Hey everybody, my name is Kyle Ashlee. Welcome. This is Kyle Ashlee Does Yoga. I'm here at Fort Derussy Beach Park in Honolulu, Hawaii. I am so excited to share this beach flow yoga practice with you today. Thanks for tuning in. Grab your mat and let's get started. Welcome. I'm so glad you made it to your mat, that you carved out some time for yourself today to enjoy some yoga and hopefully for you some time in the sunshine. Make your way to your mat. Let's go ahead and get started with the practice. We're going to begin in an extended child's pose. Thumbs up. Excited to get started with this flow. Start to notice your breath. Roll your shoulders, becoming aware of the body. Check in with your low back. Slowly start to rise up. Bring your hands to the tops of your thighs. Roll out your shoulders a little bit. One direction. And then the other. And breathing in and out. And then coming to stillness here, just becoming aware of your breath in this moment. Breathing in and breathing out. And inhale, raise your arms up over your head. Big breath in, and then exhale, twist to your right. Bring your left hand to your right hip and your other hand, right hand, just behind your back. Big breath in, arms reach up high, and then exhale, twist to the other side. Right hand comes to your left hip and your left hand comes behind your back. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, baby back bend. Bring your hands behind your back, interlace them, and then exhale, bow your head forward, let your crown touch the mat, lift your knuckles up towards the sky, and just start to loosen up here through the shoulders. Inhale, come back to center, arms reach up high, and then exhale, fold forward, come to a tabletop position, and start a few rounds of cat-cow here, inhaling as you drop your belly, and exhaling as you round through your spine. Inhale and exhale. Maybe start to go off the railroad tracks a little bit here, doing some barrel rolls, some circles with your hips in one direction and then the other, just giving yourself permission to move in a way that feels natural and organic. Tuning into your body, giving yourself permission to move in a way that's genuine and true and authentic for you today. Curl your toes under, walk your hands towards the top of the mat. Take a big, deep breath in here. And then as you exhale, hips go up and back, downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Bend your knees. Pull your shoulders down towards the earth and your heart towards your thighs. And once you've had enough movement here, just take a few breaths in stillness to feel this inversion. Notice what it feels like to be upside down, to release your head, your mind to the power of your body, letting your mind relax so that your body can lead the way here. Bend your knees, step forward. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold. Ragdoll, grab opposite elbows. You can bend your knees a lot here. The goal is really just to start to loosen and open through your back. Rounding through your spine, let your head, neck, and shoulders just relax here. Inhale, take a halfway lift, lengthen through your spine, and exhale, fold. Bend your knees, inhale, slow rise up, standing mountain, extended Tadasana, palms touch here, and then exhale, hands to heart center. Close your eyes, lower your gaze, and just turn inward. Come back to your breath. Notice what it feels like to be alive today. As you exhale, bow your head to your hands, give thanks, express some gratitude. Now lift your gaze up. Take a huge deep breath in. Lift your hands up towards the sky. And then exhale, Forward fold, let your hands rain down to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale. And then inhale, step back to a high plank. Here we're gonna hold it, spiking your heels up high towards the sky. Stack your shoulders over your elbows and your elbows over your wrists. Engage through your legs, your calves, your thighs, your glutes, even your low back engages here. So it's not just your core, it's not just your belly that's working here, but your whole body. Inhale, push forward, exhale, lower all the way down. Big breath in, lift up, baby cobra, and exhale, lower down. We'll do a few more of those. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, lower down. Beautiful. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. And this time, push into your hands and lift up to a plank, and then exhale back to a downward facing dog. And take a few breaths here just to stabilize yourself. Big breath in, heels come up high, bend your knees, exhale, step forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold. Inhale, extended Tadasana, arms reach up high, palms touch. Exhale, find a twist to the right, left hand comes to right hip, right hand comes to left hip. Inhale, arms come back up high, and exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, arms reach back up, and exhale, arms come behind your back, interlace your fingers, extend out, and lower back down. Inhale, arms reach up high, and exhale, swan dive forward, fingertips rain on down to the mat. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Nice, good work. Inhale, lift up, exhale, step forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extended Tadasana, arms reach up high. And exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, arms reach behind you, interlace behind your back. Big breath in, lengthen through the spine. And exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up. And exhale, swan dive forward, fingertips come down to the earth. Big breath in, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Hands plant. Inhale, step back, high plank. Exhale, push forward and lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale, heels up high, bend your knees. Exhale, travel to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up high, extended Tadasana, palms touch. Exhale, this time twist to the left first. Inhale, back to center. And exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, arms come behind you, interlace behind your back. Big breath in, lengthen through the spine. And exhale, fold. Big breath in, arms reach up high. And then exhale, swan dive forward, fingertips come down to the earth. Inhale, step back, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. And pedal out your feet here. Take a few breaths before we transition. Just to stabilize yourself, come back to your breath. Notice this moment. Notice your body, your heart rate, what it feels like to be alive today in this beautiful time and space where you find yourself. Next breath in, lift your right leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your right knee, open up your right hip. Maybe look back, try to see your right foot. Inhale, three-legged dog, and exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg comes back up high. And exhale, step through, low lunge. Prepare, tent up on your fingertips. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. Arms reach up high to the sky. Left heel spikes up so that your left leg is strong and engaged. Right knee bends over top of your right ankle. Your lower body is rooted, connected down to the earth. Your upper body is lifting, so from your hips start to lift up. Open up, big breath in, find a twist to your right. Stay here for a few breaths, trying to square your shoulders to the right side of your mat while keeping your hips square to the front of the mat. Big breath in, arms reach back up high. And exhale, hands come behind your back, interlace. Big breath in, lengthen through the spine. And exhale, take a humble warrior. Head drops below your knees, knuckles lift up towards the sky. Stretching and lengthening through your shoulders. Keep your low back flat. Left leg strong, supporting you underneath. And come back to your breath. Inhale, rise up, arms reach back up to crescent lunge. And exhale, open up warrior two. Arms reach in both directions, opening through your heart. Push your hips forward, pull your knee back slightly, strong through your left leg. Gaze looks just past your right fingertips. Let your breath be stable and steady, secure. Open through your heart, open through your belly, soft breathing. Inhale, reach your right arm forward, extended side angle. Right arm reaches down, left arm reaches up high. Your gaze can look past your left fingertips. And so your right hand reaches down, your left hand reaches up. And reverse triangle here, left hand reaches up high, right leg lengthens. Stay here for the exhale, another big breath in. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the front of the mat. Lower your left knee down, find a lizard variation. Walk your right foot over to the edge of the mat. Maybe scoot your left knee back, give yourself some space, and then find a variation here that works for you. Maybe you stay up on your palms. Maybe you come down to your forearms. Maybe you come all the way down to your forehead. Feel free to use a block or a strap, anything that's going to help make this posture a little bit more easeful. Now, lift your left knee up. Right leg comes high, three-legged dog. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, push back to a downward facing dog. Nice work. Inhale, left leg comes high, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your left knee, open up your left hip. Maybe take a peek back there. See if you can spot your foot. Inhale, come back to a three-legged dog. Ooh, catch your balance. And then exhale, knee to nose, round through your spine. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale, come back to a low lunge. Left foot plants down, spike your right heel up high, prepare. And on your next inhale, slow rise up, crescent lunge. Right leg strong, spiking through your right heel. Stack your left knee over your left ankle. Lift up from your hips, opening through your heart. Let your shoulder blades melt down. Crown of your head reaches up towards the sky. Reach your fingers up. Big breath in, and then exhale, twist to the left. Try and square your shoulders towards the left side of your mat, keeping your hips nice and straight. Gaze can look up. Work on your breath and your balance. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, arms come behind your back, interlace, lengthen through the spine. Big breath in, and then exhale, bow forward, humble warrior. Head drops below your knees, knuckles reach up towards the sky. Low back nice and straight, legs still strong, supporting you underneath. And just a few breaths here. Inhale, slow rise back up to crescent lunge. Fingertips reach for the sky, and then exhale, open up, warrior two. Make small adjustments with your feet here. Back foot is roughly parallel with the edge of the mat. Front toes pointing forward. Pull your left knee back and press your hips forward to open up more through your lower body. And then pull your fingertips in both directions to open up through your heart, open up through your chest. Inhale, left arm comes forward and down. Right arm reaches up high, extended side angle. Big breath in as you look up, and big breath out as you pull your left fingertips down, expanding through your chest, opening up, creating more space to breathe, more space to expand. Inhale, reverse triangle. Left fingertips reach up. Left leg comes straight. Stay here for the exhale. Another big breath in, and then exhale. Cartwheel your hands to the front. Plant your hands down on the mat. Wiggle your left foot over. We're going to take a lizard variation. Opening up through your right hip. Again, make any adjustments, modifications here that feel good. Bring in props, straps, blocks. Maybe you come down to your forearms, anything that helps you open up and find more space in the hips here. A little stillness to find your breath. Curl your right toes under, lift your right knee. Left leg comes high, three-legged dog. Inhale, forward, upward facing dog. And exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Find a moment of stillness in this downward facing dog just to notice how you feel. Notice your breath. Notice how your body feels after a little movement. Inhale, heels up high, bend your knees. Exhale, travel up to the top of the mat. Inhale, rise up, chair pose. Sink your hips down and back. Shift your weight back into your heels and then reach your hands forward and up to counterbalance your weight. Big breath in and then exhale, twist to the right. Gaze looks up past your right shoulder. Inhale, come back to chair. And exhale, stay here. Arms come behind your back, interlace. Big breath in, lengthen through the spine. Big breath out. Inhale, rise up, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, come to airplane pose. So left leg lifting up high. Left thigh reaching up towards the sky. Crown of your head reaching forward. Long and extended through your spine. Press your right foot down into the mat. Inhale, slow, deliberate. Rise back up, one-legged Tadasana. Left knee lifts up high. And then exhale, find a tree pose. It might take a couple steps to get there. You might fall out. That's okay. Each time you fall out, especially in a balancing pose, it is an opportunity to start again. It's an opportunity to come back, to check in with your balance today, to get some clarity on where you're at and what you're bringing with you to the mat today. And so once you finally get to your variation of tree pose today, whatever that looks like for you, try and settle into some stillness. If you wiggle and wobble, that is to be celebrated. Just making it to your mat and trying is proof that you are strong. Big breath in and exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, arms reach up high. And exhale, bow forward. Interlace your hands behind your back. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, inhale, rise up. And then exhale, bow forward. Big breath in and big breath out. Beautiful. We're going to take an extended forward fold here, grabbing your two big toes with your peace fingers, flexing your elbows out to the sides of the mat, and trying to lengthen through your spine here, flat back. Knees can be bent any amount, pulling your forehead towards your shins. Inhale, take a halfway lift, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, chair pose. Engage through your core, strong through your low back. Again, shift your weight back, tuck your tailbone underneath you, reach your hands and your fingertips forward, shift your weight back. Stay here just for a few breaths. You've got this. Big breath in and then exhale, find your twist to the left. Gaze looks past your left shoulder. Try and square your shoulders to the side of the mat, keeping your hips squared towards the front. Inhale, back to center, chair pose. And exhale, interlace your hands behind your back. Big breath in, lengthen through the spine. And exhale, fold. Inhale, slow rise up, one-legged Tadasana. This time, right knee lifts up. And exhale, kick your right foot back, airplane pose. Press down into your left foot. Press your right foot into an imaginary wall behind you. See if you can lift your left thigh up just a little higher than it is now. Lengthen through your spine. Reach the crown of your head forward. Try try and pull your pinkies together so that your shoulders open up. Inhale, slow, deliberate, rise back up. One-legged Tadasana, and then find your tree pose. Right foot on the inside of your left leg. Left foot presses down, sturdy and strong. Hands can come to heart center. They can stay at your hips for a little stability today. Maybe extend up like a tall, strong tree. You decide what your tree looks like today. Inhale, come back, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, back to center. And exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, back to center. And exhale, bow forward. Interlace your hands behind your back. Big breath in, lengthen through your spine. And exhale, bow forward. Inhale, slow rise up. And exhale, let your hands rain down to the earth. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold, plant your hands. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Nice work. Come on down to your knees and then stand up tall for camel pose. Knees are about hips width distance. Hands come to your low back. Big breath in, pull your elbows together, and then as you exhale, trace a line along the sky with your nose. Come back to a tabletop. I'll push your hips back and up, downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Inhale, right leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, half pigeon on the right side, right knee to right elbow. Tent up on your fingertips, big breath in. And then exhale. And start to bow forward. Come down to your forearms if that's accessible to you, onto your forehead. If half pigeon does not work for your body, doesn't feel good in your hips or your low back, you can always take a figure 4 on your back. Essentially, it's the same shape, just flipped over on your back rather than laying down on your front. I'm starting to settle here. Letting your heart rate come back to a normal, steady pace. Your breathing starts to smooth out at the edges and sending signals to your nervous system that it's time to rest and relax. Inhale, slow rise back up. Curl your left toes under, lift your left knee up. Big breath in, three-legged dog, right leg comes high. Exhale, come back to a downward facing dog. And we'll switch sides. Inhale, left leg comes high, three-legged dog. And exhale, left knee to left wrist, half pigeon on the left side. Tent up on your fingertips. Big breath in. And exhale, bow forward. Come on down to the ground. Returning back to your breath, returning back to home base, that place where you can always come to feel at peace, to feel safe and calm, a refuge in the storm of life. Your breath always has you. It always is there to support you. Keep breathing deeply. If your thoughts have wandered, that is totally normal. That's what the mind does. Just come back to your breath. Slowly, gently start to rise up. Press your hands back into the front of the mat. And this time we're just going to roll onto the left hip and then swing your right foot around. Come to sit in a tall, dignified posture. Seated Tadasana. Hands can rest gently on your knees. Roll your shoulders back. Let them melt down. Lift the crown of your head up tall. Noticing the full weight of your body. Relaxed and supported by the earth. The ease with which you can hold your posture, your weight, your body. Bring your hands to heart center. Take a big breath in. And exhale. Bow your head to your hands. Thank you for joining me. I'm so glad that you were able to make it to your mat. I hope to see you again next time. Thank you. Hey everybody, I just finished this beautiful beach flow practice here in Honolulu, Hawaii. Thank you so much for checking out this video, for tuning in, for practicing, for sharing your practice, sharing your breath, your movement. Hopefully this video will get you in a good place to enjoy the rest of your day. Please like, subscribe, follow. Thank you so much.